there's going to be, among other items, the tabling of a report by the Integrity Commission into alleged conflicts of interest involving the Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Christopher Tufton, the Ministry of Health, and the public relations firm Market Me. That is expected to be tabled in the House this afternoon. And I gather it's one of about 3 or 4 reports from the Integrity Commission that is now in the possession of the leaders of the Parliament and will be tabled shortly. We understand that the Tufton Market Me report examines whether Tufton used his power as minister to direct the ministry to award contracts to Market Me. It's also understood that the report examines the relationship between Dr. Tufton and one of the principals of Market Me, and whether that relationship had a bearing on the award of contracts to the company. Yeah. That report, I gather, is being watched closely because of the suspicions, the rumors over a number of years about the connection between the principal of Market Me and Tufton.
More corruption and the Jamaican Labour Party. Now people, Christopher Tufton are in big trouble with the Integrity Commission. But will nothing come out of this, because we know how it go when it come on to the Integrity Commission and the Jamaican Labour Party. Them always bully the Integrity Commission. Now the Integrity Commission have submit a report that will be tabled in Parliament later today. And Christopher Tufton have the answer to that report, my viewers and my subscribers. Not just that report alone I got tabled in a Parliament, because today should be the day when Juliet Holiness report tabled in Parliament as well. Plus other members from the Jamaican Labour Party. Now, Christopher Tufton first break the news because him no want it look like him a hide anything. And nationwide follow on with the news. Cause you don't know how it go when it come on to Cliff Hughes. Him always get the report them first. So people, a pure bangarang are going in a Parliament today, because trust me people, a pure report supposed to read out. Remember I said somebody they read out before, you know. So about 16 reports supposed to read out in a Parliament today. So people, stay tuned, because as them drop, me I go put them up so you can see them people. Alright? Blessed day to my viewers and my subscribers them. Me hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful day. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So remember, watch the video until the end, and remember, like up the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Alright, make we run the intro and come back. We soon forward. Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now people, remember to like and share this video, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. So now my viewers and my subscribers, the sabotaging continue with the Jamaican Labour Party. This time it is over there in St. Mary, where Dr. Dunn get done by the people of St. Mary. Then kick him foot and take him seat from him because him not help the people of St. Mary. Him just have police a go around and a whole youths them when I say PNP and beat them and lock them up behind bars without charge. That is how Dr. Dunn operate. So the people them decide say, yeah, what go on. We don't want Dr. Dunn no more, because this man is too evil. Him coming just like his prime minister. So them kick him foot. So people, what them start, is sabotage the St. Mary people them. Them lack of feed them water and no one give them none. So check out this video, people.
Who run the water pump, who in charge? You need to get fire. I mean, here say, you say, you got spite. Not to be a people, Southeast St. Mary people. And water will come when you say so. We need to investigate you and brought you to justice. You need to get fire, brother. You cannot mix up politics with your job. Ever since Norman Dunn get voted out, you are all up on the water. You're not like the water. You're like a fear water. We need to investigate you and you need to get fire. You're not a good person. And you tell somebody, say, you're not giving the water because we vote out Norman Dunn. And you're going to spite not to be a people there. We need to investigate your people. We need to stand up for the right. The water is in St. Mary. So why Portland a benefit off of the water more than we? There must something wrong. People need to come out and stand up for the right. We need but the water, not the pipe. The water, the well them in a St. Mary, in a Southeast St. Mary. And Portland connect off of the well them. And Portland get water night and day. So why we, the citizens of St. Mary, can't get water? We need to disconnect the Portland line. What if a dam, what if a river there, Portland? Maybe they go dam of Portland. Why we can't get water down here, so? People need to come out and stand up for the right. We need but the water and the pipe, night and day. Because Portland is getting water night and day. So why they help Portland a benefit after something that St. Mary? More than we. The guy at the water pump who in charge, IT Boral. Me here say, you say, we vote out Norman Dunn, say, now send the water, come on, not a beer. Until you feel like. You need to investigate and be brought to justice. We need justice. Put politics aside, brother. All right? We need to investigate and get a fire as well.
Let me say this to you. Him a work off of orders. As somebody tell him how to run the pump, who to give water and who not to give water. So now if you try and get to the bottom of it. But somebody need to go down there with piece of board and fix him. Make him run left the pump house. Because water is life. Now people, ever since Dr. Alfred Dawes come out and speak on mental health issue regarding so people who are going through mental health challenge, trauma. Dr. Christopher Tufton, as the health minister, right, never see the need to come out and speak about the matter. But because Alfred Dawes come out and speak on the matter, and he is not the health minister, Dr. Christopher Tufton run out now, and this I say, a time for him speak on the matter. Now, I realize say them have to wait until PNP talk, then them copy a few words and make up what them want to make up, because nothing that they said, them don't mean it. Labour right now mean the Jamaican people them not good. Them don't mind the whole of we could I get unalive. But people, listen to what Tough Time had to say.
Mental health is more an issue than most people think in the population. And I believe it had said some 40% of the population, 4 out of every 10, and I want to be very clear on this, at some point in their lives experience a mental health challenge. And if you break it down to things like anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, and so on, then you can appreciate that when you think of it, it's not an unreasonable statistic, even if you think about your own personal experience. What it means is that if there are 10 of us in this room, at least 4 of us had had some mental health related issues. And what this does, it raises mental health as perhaps the leading non-communicable disease profile in our population. And indeed, if you look globally, it is also recognized in the halls of the WHO, PAHO, and other such groups as one of the leading causes of illness in the world among the global population. And one of the first things I have to say is that it is an all-of-society approach. It's not an issue that has to be addressed by any one group, any portfolio. The Ministry of Health is a driving force and should be. But because it's so widespread and because it happens in the homes, in the communities, in the community-based groups, in the faith-based organizations, in the schools, it really requires all of us to have an appreciation for it and to address it.
So if mental health issue is more of a serious issue than most people think, why is it that your government are not doing anything to address this situation? Why is it that your government are so silent on mental health issue? They are more into needs ID and more into water gun and who forget 15 to 20 years behind bar and more into of the police force harass innocent regular citizen. We are go about everyday business. Why is it that the government of Jamaica not like poor people? Why is it that the government of Jamaica take us for fool? Why? Dr. Christopher Tufton, you coming out and speak right now is not even relevant. It better you never did come out and say nothing, because if you can't find a solution to the problem, then might as well you just back up and pack up and leave office. Anyway, I'm not just that alone and going with Christopher Tufton. People, you not hear what they go on in the hospital and people, you not hear what the baby mothers them I go through in the hospital them. Now people, check out this video.
So when the doctor them a stitch me now, like them realize that something is wrong.
What?
2 young doctors, I'm a Jamaican,
Look
a
here.
male and a female.
Look here, Jamaica. Look at this. Look how the woman was
So me I
bleeding.
say all along, we couldn't get the doctor where you get them after. So she realized that the job now she can't manage it, so she run go for doctor. When she realized the danger what had just happened, she run go for 2 doctor.
Wow.
So the doctor them they in there and them have needle and thread
Look
and
there.
them literally have 2 scissors. It's like we don't call it like a cervical scissors. It have 2 round rings on the end. So
Look
them put
there.
it way up in my cervix and use it and keep me inside open. And literally the inside I'm with the gauze in and out. I wipe out my inside and I dig out my inside with the gauze. And I did a cry. And I said, this is hot. Me just give birth. What do I do? And meanwhile, them I do with the blood in my body, I waste away. And them did it with the needle and try to stitch me. And so them stitches some me I bleed like them I try to figure out where the blood I come from.
Wow.
So the doctor turned to the midwife and said, press down her belly, make me see something not right. So when she pressed down in my navel and pressed down really hard, the blood just sprayed like a water hose. It just a
Wow.
spray all over the floor, everything, my nightie. When she's supposed to put in the urine bag, she can't put in the urine bag because it is slippery because of the blood. She started to have difficulty. She could put in the urine bag inside of me. She started to say to the doctor, say, oh my God, me can't even
Mighty
hold the holes
God.
to put in the urine bag inside of her. How me ever get it in? Too much blood, so much blood. So me said to the doctor there now, and me start scream out now in pain. And me I say, yo, what this one want to do? The female doctor turned to me and said, excuse me, first of all, we are trying to help you. So you need to bear the pain.
To the chilling story now of a woman who lost her baby after delivering the child by herself in the accident and emergency department at the Spanish Town Hospital in St. Catherine. The 26-year-old woman told TVJ News that she was neglected for hours by nurses who told her they were not trained to deliver a baby and the doctor was on his way. Kelisha Williams has that story.
The bond between mother and child is like no other. But even as 26-year-old Shanique Armstrong shared a moment with her daughter on Monday, her mind is on the child she lost a week ago. It all started here, when she turned up at the Spanish Town Hospital in St. Catherine to treat a persistent cough and was diagnosed with pneumonia. 24 weeks pregnant and a history of short-term pregnancies, she was being extra careful. She was later admitted, but then something strange started to happen, and she believed it had nothing to do with pneumonia.
I did feel some belly pain, but it never unbearable. So I said, alright, let me watch this. When I feel it, I get too frequent. I said to the nurse, I said, nurse, I don't like how that pain I feel. Should I do vitals?
She explained that the nurse examined her and asked if she needed to use the bathroom. But as the minutes became hours, the pain got worse. And then the unexpected happened. Her water broke. Note she was just 24 weeks pregnant.
I still stay one place because I don't know what is going to happen. One other nurse come, Armstrong, what do you? I said, I don't know. Come here tell you the water broke. And my baby like me now, no sense.
By now it was about midnight, and she was in the waiting area of the accident and emergency department, which she described as a makeshift isolation unit for patients.
I'm lay down, and I feel the baby go down, and she come up, and I know say, the next time she go down, she go come out.
And just as she imagined, within a few minutes, she was giving birth. Frantic and frustrated, she said she called the nurse who informed her that there was nothing she could do and the doctor was on his way.
When I say nurse, take her, your baby just fly right out in front of her and she just walk away. I say, I said to the girl on the phone, I said she born. And she said, take her, put her up on your chest. But it looked like the card never come out good. So it never tall enough. So the only thing I could do, I take her and put her right here so I wrap her up.
By now, she told us it was almost 3 in the morning. The baby was unresponsive and the placenta was still attached to her.
So when Mrs. said come out now, I just take up it, take up the baby, and put her in the towel and I wrap her up. And I wrap her up because I don't know if she have a faint heartbeat or what. Not even if I take the baby and carry her go over maternity and let me stay there. And you try to save the baby, that you go to me say you can't do nothing.
After minutes of clinging to life, the baby died shortly after. Miss Armstrong told us that it was not until 5 a.m. that she saw a doctor. At that point, the doctor wanted to examine the placenta and suggested she do an ultrasound.
From all along, them said I'm going to carry me if I go do it. It not do. Then when the baby there, them going to tell me them want them. Tell them I don't know. Okay, ma'am, that's up to you when him walk away. I'm going to say back no more doctor from that. Them just move on like it's business as usual. Nothing happened. Armstrong, time for your medication. Armstrong, you want food? If yes, if no, business as usual.
It's been 9 days and Miss Armstrong is livid. She wants action now. The incident has left her traumatized. Just last year, she was in a similar position at the same hospital where she lost another child at 32 weeks.
The loving Prime Minister and the loving Health Minister, they need to investigate not just this. Anybody else will complain because we're not lying.
When we contacted the Spanish Town Hospital, we were told the matter is under investigation and representatives do not wish to comment at this time.
Now, my viewers and my subscribers, that is two total different story at two different hospitals. I'm wanting to tell me people, because these things are happening each and every day now. These things are happening each and every day. The hospital them short staff and them still a plan for lay off nurses. Them still a plan for lay off nurses. You understand me? I say, so if the hospital is already short staffed and the government are planning to lay off nurses, teachers, police officers, public sector workers overall, so they can balance their budget, what is going to happen to us, Jamaican? When you go to the hospital, you hardly can get through already because no nurse not there, no doctor not there, because them short staff and them still a plan to lay off more people. How we are going to manage Jamaican people? Uno see what uno vote for? Uno really see what uno vote for? Now over the past 9 years, people have been crying out for help in the hospital. People are crying out for help in the hospital because of the condition of the hospital. Them. No bed, no medication, no proper equipment. When you go there, you get bad treatment. People are going there, lose them baby, and then lose them life. Some people go in, the baby come out, them not come out. Them come out, the baby not come out. Because of how the hospital them are run, how the healthcare system are run, and people still go back, go vote for a man who no care zero about our Jamaican people. First and foremost, him have a minister there that is not even a doctor. Because Christopher Tufton is not a doctor. Just like how Andrew Wallace is not a doctor. Them just have the name doctor, they are just have it there upon the name. They are not a doctor. And if you are not a doctor, how are you going to understand how to run a healthcare facility? How are you going to understand the healthcare industry when you are not a doctor? Me just try to show you. These people care zero about us, the Jamaican people. Them not care about our life. Them not care the whole we couldn't get unalive right now. I'm here telling you this. This is only the beginning. Remember, Andrew Wallace telling you plain and straight. Just give him 5 more years to complete the wickedness, the evilness, the cruelness that he had started. That's all he asks for. 5 more years, 1 more term to complete all of the wickedness. And I really give it to Andrew Wallace. All of the people that were saying, boy, Andrew, you're wicked. By the time I see the money, I take your money and go vote for him. By the time I see the money, I take the money and go vote for him because I don't know if I ban on a belly. I don't know if I hold on a greediness. So now if you take your money and go vote for this evil man, even though he did not win the election, a thief in thief election, which me not think he would have gone no better because at the end of the day, I just something with them plan out long time because him cannot afford to lose. If you don't realize, over 16 member of parliament report come out from the IC, the Integrity Commission. So do you think Andrew Wallace wants to give up as a Prime Minister? You think he want to give up government when no same did go thief it? But even when thief it, you have some greedy long belly people, some hungry belly boy and girl, we take the evil money and vote for evilness and see what we have here face. We are get locked up for water gun. Police are come plant gun in your house and shoot you down. Say you're a gunman. Right? People are got hospital. Now get no attention. They have baby and them own. They make them own delivery because no midwife nurse not there. No midwife nurse is not there. No doctor not there if you see them. So what sense it make you have a hospital if nobody not there to deliver baby and no doctor not there neither? No midwife nurse not there and no doctor not there. What sense it made? It make you even open the hospital. This is unacceptable, people. This is unacceptable. But you just have to brace on yourself for 5 more years and go through and go through. Especially the people we collect the evil dirty money and go back go vote for this evil wicked man and his evil party. One is a national disgrace to this country. Lightning strike and strike or no. Because one no mean no good to the country. Remember that. Now the police them over there in Christiana, Manchester are seeking the public assistant in finding the father of this little girl. It is alleged that that evil man take his daughter's life, maybe grape her and take her life, burn up her body, and put her under a whole refrigerator. And then go make complaint or file a missing person report to the police. Now the police them go on a manhunt. They go on a manhunt and when them search around the back of the house, they found her. They found her partly burnt and alive. You understand me? I say, people, put her under one fridge. How can a father be so wicked, evil, and so cruel? You see, if this man really do it for you, then again, if him not do it, where him run gone for? Where him run gone for if him not do it? Where him gone hide for? Because them a look for him right now, you know. I mean, no say, them a go catch him. And you see, animal like these, and them the police them supposed to take out. No we. No innocent people like we. Because if him can so cruel to his own daughter, what would he do to other people, girl picnic? What would he do to other women out there? This is a wicked and a cruel hack. So if anybody know this young lady and know her father, and know where the father they hide, no please contact the police. Them no put out no picture for him yet, but as soon as me get a picture for him, I will surely upload it. My condolences to the family and friends.
A decomposed body believed to be that of a missing Christiana High School student was found under a zinc behind her family home in Baileystown, Clarendon, Monday evening. The body is suspected to be that of 13-year-old Santina Sargent. According to a police report, Sargent, who resided at Riverside Drive in the community, was reported missing by her father on Friday, October 3. Police say on Monday, October 6, a team from the Christiana police station went in search of Sargent. During the search, police stumbled upon a body in an advanced state of decomposition. The body was found at the back of a house in bushes under a zinc next to a burnt-out refrigerator. There is now a somber mood at the Christiana High School in Manchester, where Sargent was a second-form student on the afternoon shift. Principal Lecent Wallace says grief counseling has been arranged. It is understood that Sargent recently transferred from Excelsior High School to Christiana High School.
On Friday, the 3rd of October 2025, a missing person report was received at the Christiana police station in respect of one Santina Sargent, a 13 years old student of the Christiana High School. Santina was last seen on Wednesday of last week, and as part of our investigations, the detectives in that space visited her home where her body was found in a burnt-out refrigerator, believed to be that of Santina Sargent. We are currently looking for her father, Mr. Lawrence Sargent, whom we believe at this point can assist in our investigations. As we speak, a team of police officers from the Manchester CSSB and CSSB headquarters are currently at the Christiana High School doing what we call victim support and offering counseling in that space. We also have activated our special units in the space to try and locate Mr. Lawrence Sargent, whom, as I said, we believe can assist in this investigation.